Hey guys, so today I'm going to be giving you guys a book haul. Alright, so without further ado, these are all of the books that we bought from Chapters. Here we go. Alright, so we are going to start with the whole entire series of The Land of Stories. Alright, so this is a crap ton of books. Probably like 4,000 pages in all, and this is book 1 through 6. This one was from 2012 to 2013 to 18 to 17, and let's look at them one by one. So the first one, it doesn't even say book 1. That's how you know it's the first. It says The Wishing Spell. Alright, so number 1 is called The Wishing Spell, and on the back it says, when the twins' grandmother gives them a treasured fairy tale book, they have no idea they're about to enter a land beyond all imagining, the land of stories where fairy tales are real. So I think that's crazy, and maybe this is my next book report, which is like 500 pages. Actually, let's see how many pages there are in this book. 438 pages, as you can see here. Alright, so there it is. Let's look at the second one real quick. This one is called The Enchantress Returns. And on the back it says, the evil enchantress who cursed Sleeping Beauty is back with a vengeance. Can Alex and Connor Bailey save the fairy tale world from the greatest threat it's ever faced? That's number 2. Now, as you can see, it says book 2 there. Just for comparison, here's book 1. As you can see, it doesn't even say book 1 there. Here's book 3. This book 3 is called The Grimm Warning, and I know for a fact this book is from 2014 to 2015. Let's just see for sure. Yep, 2014 to 2015. So these books are pretty old, but it gets newer as the time goes on. The first one was from 2012 to 2013, and on the back here it says Connor Bailey thinks his fairy tale adventures are behind him until he discovers a mysterious clue left by the famous brothers Grimm. When all signs point to disaster for the land of stories, Connor and his sister Alex must join forces with their friends and enemies to save the day, but nothing can prepare them for the coming battle or the secret that will change the twins' lives forever. So, another interesting book here from 4 years ago. Alright, let's take a look at book number 4. As you can see here, it says book number 4. And it is called Beyond the Kingdoms, as you can see here. Here's what it says on the back. The masked man is on the loose in the land of stories, and it's up to Alex and Connor Bailey to stop him. The Bailey twins discover the masked man's secret scheme. He possesses a powerful magic potion that turns every book it touches into a portal, and he is recruiting an army of literature's greatest villains. Can Alex and Connor catch up to the masked man, or will they be one step behind until it's too late? So, again, pretty interesting book here. It's called Beyond the Kingdoms, and it's book 4. Well, let's take a look at book 5, shall we? Here's book 5. Book 5 is called An Author's Oddysey. As you can see, it says book 5 here. Book 1 didn't say that. And on the back it says, the masked man has captured all the royal families from the land of stories with the help of his army of literature's greatest villains. Alex and Connor know they are no match against the masked man's legion of villains, but they realize they might be in possession of the greatest weapon of all, their imaginations. So begins the twins' journey into Connor's very own stories to gather an army for the ultimate fight against the masked man, the author's Odyssey. Here's the newest one from 2018. It's called Worlds Collide. And this is what it says on the back. Alex and Connor's biggest fear has come true. The land of stories, fairy tale characters, both heroes and villains, are no longer confined to their world. Connor doesn't think the situation can get any worse, that is, until Alex goes missing. While mayhem brews into the Big Apple, Connor and his friends will have to fight the biggest battle yet. But without Alex by his side, Connor doesn't know how he will win the war and keep everyone he loves safe. Can Connor find Alex before it's too late? And can the twins restore order before the human and fairy tale worlds? So, that was the whole series. As you can see here, the whole entire series here. Oops. Alright, so I got 2 books from Haddix. Alright, so this is the Remarkables, and this is the Strangers, and what it says on the back is masterfully plotted and filled with so many jaw-dropping twists and turns, you'll be racing around the end and begging for the next book. Put simply, this is Haddix at her absolute best. And we have Remarkables. Here's what the front looks like. Remarkables here. Here's the spine. And on the back it says, actually it's a little bit of the story, so I'm going to read this. It says, Haddix returns with another mystery / adventure / science fiction hybrid filled with twists, turns, and political undertones, sure to leave readers wanting more. Alright, so this book, Remarkables, is actually going to be my second book report. So remember when I actually reviewed this book in September, the one by Colfer? This book was pretty good. Despite the long friggin' book, I think it's a pretty good book for you to read. It's pretty action-packed, and I don't think it's like any other ordinary book. And it's a pretty good book, and as you can see, here's the paper. That's my book report. And this is my new book report for November. And it's also by New York Times bestselling author, Haddix. Last but definitely not least is A Boy Called Christmas by an author called Haig. Alright, so we all know it's almost Christmas. Today is Halloween. It's October the 31st. And I'm so excited for Halloween. This, A Boy Called Christmas, it says it's an instant classic. This is what it says in the back. 11-year-old Nicholas, nicknamed Christmas, has received only one toy in his life, a doll carved out of a turnip. Still, he tries hard to believe in happiness, living with his father in the second smallest cottage in all of Finland. Then one day, his father goes missing, and Nicholas must travel to the North Pole to save him. Along the way, Nicholas befriends a surly reindeer, bests a troublesome troll, and discovers a hidden world of enchantment in the frozen village of Elfhelm. But the elves of Elfhelm have troubles of their own. Christmas spirit and goodwill are at an all-time low. And Nicholas may be the only person who can fix things, if only he can reach his father before it's too late. Alright, so how many pages is this? Well, it looks like a significantly smaller book, probably for ages 10. It's a 265-page book. So, I really hope you enjoyed my video, and if you liked it, please subscribe. Check out all the crap there, all that books and things. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and to believe, a doll carved out of a turnip. Still, he tries hard to believe